aboard the Sunflower to Hokkaido. Pretty huge ship, and it's got an onsen and everything. An onsen, so hit that up pretty quick. And they got an arcade and a whole bunch of other stuff. It's pretty cool. It's like a cruise ship. Ship's wobbling pretty heavy. I think we're in some major waves. I'm gonna go outside and check. This is really hard to do. Pretty heavy wind out here. I think I'm gonna go get my jacket. Freezing. I'm gonna grab my jacket before I go back out because it's freezing out there. It feels like I'm drunk. This is what our cabin looks like. We got 2 beds. There's outlets. There's no Wi-Fi on the ship. Got kind of a mess going on right now, but I got to reorganize everything. Got the bridge right up there. Don't see anyone looking out the windows though. I doubt I'm able to go in here, but I'll look inside. Oh, this is where my my cabin is. Got my jacket because it's freezing out here. It's like 50 degrees and cold from the sea spray and a ton of wind. It's super windy. Check out the smokestack, blowing out that hot pollution. You can see the other ferry over there pretty clearly. Another ship. That's probably Coast Guard. And then there is probably, looks of it, another Sunflower ferry coming from Hokkaido going to Tokyo. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. The wind blows a lot more heavily on this side of the ship, but I'm gonna go up, see if it gets any harder. That almost blew me down the stairs. Way up high. This is the highest you can get though. There's this staircase to go up, but not allowed to go up there. I wish I had like on this deck here, like games or something like on a cruise ship. They have I don't remember what the game is called, but it's in the Winter Olympics where you have to push the discs along. I can't remember, but there will be a title card or something text on the screen when this video finish saying what that cave is called because I'll look it up. Here we got the game room, which is just slot machines, and this weird game which is Mahjong. And Metal Slug 5. And then in there is the onsen, which I'm thinking of going in before we get off the boat. This is the lounge area and the dining room. And they got manga. And then out back here, I think is where there's just more stuff. Smoking room. Everywhere in Japan has like independent smoking rooms where you're supposed to smoke, and I don't think you're allowed to smoke anywhere else. I don't think you're allowed to smoke like in the street or anything, because in front of convenience stores are designated smoking areas. Free water, lockers, shop, and then cabins. Gonna go outside and take a look, see if I can get a good picture of the. Oh wow, yeah, you can see pretty easily the land. Probably gonna be in port in like 10-15 minutes. You can see mountains over there. Might be clouds, but I'm not sure. Gonna go to the other side. It's super windy and cold. It's like it's got to be sub 50 degrees, and the wind and all the salt water and everything is like getting in my hair, and it's super frizzy. Got to get a haircut, but I'm not getting it cut until I get back to the States. Going downstairs is scary because it's slippery and the wind can just gust at any moment and you just fall. Hasn't happened yet, but it could. Is so uncommon here. They didn't even give us a key to the room. Like you can't lock the door from the outside, but from the inside you can lock it, but you can't like protect your stuff from theft when you go walking around the ship. That the Titanic 2 is setting sail next year.
Really?
Yeah, doing the exact same route, and it's like recreated almost perfectly the ship. We just set up our tent, or my tent, and he's setting up his hammock in a park in Hokkaido. Pretty big park under a pavilion. filling in. It's starting to rain. Filled my bottles. Went to the bathroom. I'm gonna climb into my tent. Get warm. It's like 50 degrees.
Should be a 12. Look how flexible it is too.
Yeah. What a view.
It was a bear at first, and then I saw the tail.
Poor guy.
Rip. He just like gets up, he's just sleeping.
Cities are huge. Finally made it to a convenience store to get some food. Just met another cyclist at this bike shop, and he started in Tokyo and he's been cycling north to Hokkaido so far, and he's in Sapporo now. And he had a spoke that like tore out of his wheel, and they replaced the rim. And now Jackson is using his old wheel, the guy's old wheel, to try and like take a spoke off of it and put it to replace the spoke on his wheel that's broken. And it broke when we were cycling, about to go downhill for a long time to Sapporo from the mountains. And some British guys who were on tour stopped and helped us. And they're credit card touring. They got full-on road bikes and everything, and they said they got 5-star hotels booked and everything, so they're pretty crazy setups. But the guy that was in the bike shop, like he said that when he started, he had like just a compass, and he was just navigating with the compass. He was just making sure he was going north, just going north and north and north, and he didn't use his phone for routing or anything. But then at some point he got like these books for motorcycle touring. He got one of those, and he's been using that for navigation. And he said it's really helpful when talking to Japanese people. You can just point at the map and they know exactly where it is. We made it to downtown Sapporo. We got a Ferris wheel, a whole bunch of stuff. The onsen, and gonna go camp at a park, get my bike fixed, because now the wheel is wobbly. I don't know why, but somehow a spoke broke, and like after I left the bike shop, the problem was worse. So I don't know what's up with that. Big guy. That's huge. That's scary.
Yeah.
We are following a cycling road into the woods for about 40 miles, I think. Then we're going to be in Yubari. It's pretty nice and smooth so far, and we saw two other people go in the opposite direction with panniers and everything loaded up. This cycling road is like, honestly, one of my favorite roads I've ridden on in Japan. It's so nice, it's so smooth, and there's a ton of really nice scenery. And there's rest stations. There was a something bicycle no eki, which is no eki is like a roadside station type deal, and it was one for bicyclists that had places that I assume you could like camp, place to repair your bike, fill a water bottle, skip bathroom, information, everything. It was really neat. And there's just amazing scenery. I'll take some more video of it all because it's really nice area. And it's mostly downhill, so we're getting pretty good speed. Fortunately though, this happened. I had to tape up the cable that my speedometer is attached to, and it's not working, so I don't have a speedometer or odometer or any of the other stuff on that, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna fix it. But it's not broken. I can reinsert the wires, but I just have to figure out how to do that. We've gone through forests, open fields, the train, industrial areas, over a railroad. Pretty cool. On your right, on your right. Residential area. And there's loads of parks on this road. Quadrillion places that we could set up camp if we need to for some reason. And it goes all the way to Yubari, about 40 miles away. First time I've seen a blocked road like this. Yeah. Some bones just lying here. Kind of creepy.
I'm pretty sure it's not abandoned. Two white dudes about to get arrested. I think it's breaking and entering maybe if you go any further.
Set up camp right there. If we had kept cycling onward, we would have found this train only a couple miles from our campsite. And we 100% would have just slept here. That would have been so cool, sleeping inside a train. It's probably waiting for its mom.
Go touch it.
No,
Is it okay?
nothing we can do about it if it isn't. Doesn't look injured though. Don't call him over. Bruh. Don't call him over, it's a wild animal. Dude's on a journey.
Let's go before getting attacked by a bear. I miss my nephew so much. Give me some commentary.
This guy needs to be flipped over so he can crawl off. I got you, little guy. Oh my god.
Bro, no. Man.
Get him on those legs. Oh,
It stinks.
no. I'm just scared of it.
My guy!
So this is Challenger 1, and here is Challenger 2. They're both been crawling. This one was like way over there. I think they cut each other in half. It did a front flip and it's trying to roll that direction. This guy got a snake. About 57 miles today, one of my longest days so far. It's like 5 o'clock now. Started at I think 10, so pretty good day of riding. And now we're gonna watch Stranger Things and eat McDonald's on the 4th of July. That's how you celebrate. Gonna set up camp somewhere along this river. Well, that's like a ton of footage and pictures I took all day. I don't know what happened to them, but they're not showing up on my phone's gallery. So just assume they're lost. Spider webs in here. On our way to the famous lavender fields of Furano. And I think you can see them right here a little bit. Hopefully we get a better view. This lavender farm is called Saika no Sato, and then the more famous one called Farm Tomita. It's just down the road, which I think we'll be going to as well. Way up here now. See tons of farms and everything. Go to the very, very top. Right up here. This is another lavender field. This one you can go up, but we're not going to go up. Riding or pushing up a pretty steep gravel road through the middle of farms and countryside. It's really neat and pretty out here. Going pretty high up too. going up there. Hopefully that wasn't upside down. It's really rough. Need to get some wider tires before my next bike tour so I can go on off-road like this easier. Where is it? Over there is the roller coaster road. We are hardcore off-roading it through these farms to get to Asahikawa. Gotta cut through this. Been going up dirt and gravel roads, it's pretty cool. I feel something on my leg. We're out of the farmland now into the woods on our way to Asahikawa. It's about to rain, I think, so we're trying to get there quickly. And there's a campground there, a free campground, so we're gonna camp there tonight. We're riding through the forest to get to this free campground. We're at this free campground in Asahikawa, and probably gonna set up under here because it's looking like it's gonna rain tonight. But there's a whole bunch of open area, and there's people with tents already set up over there. I'm gonna do a walk around of the whole place soon, see what's going on. And there's a bicyclist over there, but it does not look like they got like bags and all that stuff. There's a bathroom, but it's Japanese style, so not my favorite kind of bathroom. Got a parking lot over there. Oh, it looks like there's another bathroom. I'm gonna see if this is a Western style toilet. Playground. The Japanese style toilets, you have to like hunch over, and there's no like seat or anything. You just have to like hunch over it, and then I can't do it. I haven't done it yet, and I'm not gonna. So hopefully we got a Western toilet here. Nope, nope, nope. Maybe in here though. Oh yeah. That's how you do it. Winning. This is the campground. You can camp basically anywhere you want here. We had all our stuff set up over here, but we ended up camping way over there in the dirt because it didn't rain tonight. Now we're gonna get finished packing up and go get breakfast.
This might not be trash bottles.
Just found this awesome playground. Just hopped in that river. And now we're gonna climb a mountain. Just got to the top of a It's 1,800-foot mountain pass, and we're going into Hokkaido town. And I think we've done like 30 miles today. It's about 3 o'clock. Gonna probably knock out another 10 or 15 miles before setting up camp. Maybe a little bit more than that. I don't know. But now we've got the downhill portion, so it'll be nice. And hopefully there's a river down there because it's real hot out, and it's nice to cool off in the river. Into an onsen, and we're at a roadside station. Onsen was like $5, and there's a resting area in there, so I'm gonna go in there. It's about 8 o'clock now. Probably just gonna hang out there until this place closes at 9, and then go out and set up camp. It's gonna be a clear night tonight, nice and cool, no rain at all, so I'm gonna be able to sleep under the stars. This is the 24-hour section of this roadside station. They got bathrooms and vending machines, you know, heating, and gonna cook some pasta. I've got the food in that bag there. And Jackson is gonna sleep under one of these chairs. Best of luck to him, honestly. I thought about it, but it does not seem like the most comfortable option. So I'm set up outside behind this roadside station, and I got my tent set up and everything over there. And the grass is like super thick. It's like a feather bed, so that'll be pretty nice. And I'm gonna get some cooking going. Got a bunch of oil and water, and Jackson's got some ramen that he's gonna cook over there, and then I got pasta sauce and some pasta. Jackson's right in there. I don't know how he can manage to sleep on the cold, hard ground like that. I am way back here behind the building. Hold on. Here's where I'm set up. Right behind it. Might be able to see some stars once my eyes adjust. Guess you can't see any. Gonna go ahead and crawl in. My phone's flash is so bright, but can't really see any stars up there. Can kind of see them, but they're really dim. And I think my night vision's kicked in, but I probably killed it. Right, I'm gonna turn this off. This is too bright. Good night.
ミスターなんだっけベイザベ街行ったら教えてくれるわね。寄ってみる？でも時間か。アメリカのテキサス州から来てる英会話の先生。
はい。
Not too long ago at the roadside station, we ran over to where the onsen was because there was Wi-Fi there, and ate breakfast. And inside, like a worker, and she says that we can give her like our trash, ask where we're coming from, where we're going, etc. She gives us some free food and free drinks. So we're at the largest artificial lake in Japan. Can't really see it yet, but we're gonna go take a swim there if we can get down to it. Not sure how we're gonna get down though. Jackson's having another spoke problem, like another one of his spokes got caught in his chain and tore off. So we're gonna go to a bike shop in the next town, Bifuka, and probably he's gonna get a new wheel. Unfortunately not allowed to swim in this lake. It's owned by like an energy company or something like that. And not able to go down inside of it. They do like work down there, I don't know. It says that the current can be fast and it's unsafe and there's no actual like pathways down. So we're just gonna go swimming in a river hopefully.
Get the fuck off my foot. What the hell is wrong with these guys?
引き取り旅一緒
一緒かな
一緒同じ
バイクはい
あ別々
別
あ別
そう同じ感じ
同じ感じ
みんなバラバラなんですよね
たまたま出会った
どこに
今から
まあ神戸からどこまでバイクしたんですか、
京都の港から、小樽
フェリー
フェリー、
はい
イエイ
まあ僕は東京から、まあ日光の近くにサイクルしたけどそこにあいつと出会って、まあ一緒に東京戻ってフェリー取って北海道 It doesn't look stacked, though we could sleep here.
There was a sign on the door that had hours.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, so they'd probably lock it.
Smells nice though. It like reminds me of
Home,
yeah,
America somewhere.
of like somewhere in America, you know, like everything smells like this sometimes.
Yeah. They got like a golf thing over here. And like the mallets or whatever, they're like huge golf clubs are inside. And over there, two dudes, they ran into each other here and we just stopped in. One of them is coming from Wakanai, where he's already been there. And the other one is on his way there. And this is a pretty nice park. And over there's a cafe. And there's a sign that says pizza and pasta, so maybe gonna get some pizza.
今日はねここの
だけど、ちょっと回り道なんですね。
Just waiting in front of this 7-Eleven. Jackson's getting some money out, and we're gonna go to a bike shop because his spoke is two of his spokes are all messed up and they getting caught in his chain. And we took a detour to get here, about 13 miles. Did a mountain pass, so it wasn't bad or anything. Pretty nice. And now we're in Neyoro. Probably gonna camp a bit north of here on our way to Big Fuka, and then continue on tomorrow. And that food, we stopped at a cafe, and this couple in there just like paid for our food when we sat down. They said we'll pay for it, and then the shop owner like picked out stuff that we should get, so we got all that, and we got so much food. It was really good. It was probably some of the best food I've had in Japan. This is the campground we slept at last night. It's like 8 in the morning and I'm really tired still. Got a view of the sky. Pretty nice campground. It is completely free as well. Found this abandoned railway station. Door's locked, it looks like. Stopped at this like rest stop with a bathroom. And there's 2 waterfalls here. Better than anything we've done today.
Going down them is worse on my knees, I'm pretty sure.
We've got like 30 miles, I think, today. We've got about 12 more to go. I really gotta get rid of this beard. It does not look good. But saving that for when I get home. Found something to do with a Desmo stylus. I don't know what this is. We're at this hotel, and they have like a restaurant, but we're not gonna eat here, it's too expensive. And there's a free campground a little bit up this hill. We got some ice cream, and they got Wi-Fi. So we went to the onsen at this hotel, and then we got ramen there, like cup ramen or whatever, bowls of ramen that we heated up with hot water. And then the campground, the free campground of this place is all the way at the top of this hill, so we're pushing and climbing up. Pretty nice campground. We even got clouds right over there, the same altitude as this campsite. It dropped to like 45 degrees last night. We're so far up north and we're in the mountains and we're up high, so it's getting pretty cold at night. And there's so many nice people here. Like, we went over to park our bikes and bunch of old people called us over and they fed us tons of food. I don't know what half of it was, but there was tomatoes, scallops, I think, crab, all sorts of stuff, and it was all really good. And then people just like they just wanted to talk to us, so we just talked to people all night. Some Hokkaido milk. Side of this cabin, I don't know what purposes of this is. It might just be like supplies. I think
I got the better one.
mine sucks. Want to go in there?
No.
Now I gotta climb on the ladder.
Maybe squeeze into this. No, thank you.
Trying not to bump my head. This is the end.
Bro, my knees hurt just from walking out those.
This is the end of it.
To get there before 6. But it's sunny. Yeah, you can. Does it go down? All the way out.
Oh,
Oh, damn, that'd actually be cool as hell.
do it.
I think I can.
I'll do it if you make it up.
Holy shit.
Left the limestone cave and we got onto the road and it like got super dreary and foggy and cloudy now. It's really dark. It's only 4:30. So wonder why it got so the weather changed so much once we got near the coast. Second to last day though. Last day is tomorrow.
Did you ever check the weather for walking on? It's always a hassle having to set this switch up.
This is a like super popular campsite. There's dozens of tents here. And there's more people like just setting up right now. A lot of them are on motorcycles. Motorcycle touring seems to be really big here in Hokkaido. Got my tent all the way set up. I'll show that soon. Show it to you. And now I'm going to the bathroom. There's Wi-Fi here. Unfortunately, kinda, because I kinda just want to relax and read, but now I've got Wi-Fi, so I'm gonna hit the internet. And me and Jackson got some eggs and bacon and cheese at the store. So we're gonna cook some food for dinner. See how that turns out. And yeah, it's on a lake too. I'll show you that in a minute after I get out of the bathroom. Welcome to Lake Kucharo.
どこが一番綺麗なto the Pacific Ocean. So now we're getting off the road a little bit so we can go up close to it. I think of this like 9 kilometers from Cape Soya, the northernmost point in Japan, and like my goal destination. That's where I wanted to get to. But then got to go into Wakanai because that's where the train is. So we're gonna go to Cape Soya and then get to Wakanai today. Last day.
stop riding. Like, I wish I had more time in Japan, or just to keep going, like to hop on a ferry, go to China or something and cycle around. I don't know. Just want to keep riding. To the northernmost point of Japan. It's the end of my bike trip. Took a little over 2 months. Now I've got 20 miles to get to Wakkanai to catch the train, which we're going to get on tomorrow morning. We're now cycling along Wakkanai, going to the Breakwater Dome, and we're gonna set up camp there. And then at 4 in the morning, we're gonna wake up and pack our bikes up at the train station, which is pretty close, and get on the train at 6:30. Which will take us all the way to Sapporo, I believe, and then one other train to take us to Tomakomai. Then we're hopping on the ferry. But waking up at 4 o'clock doesn't sound appealing, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And that's how we get to Tomakomai on time for the ferry. Last night camping at Wakkanai, in front of the Breakwater Dome, and then the ocean right there. And over there are some people who are also bicycle touring. Might go and talk to them later. Bike is all packed up, ready to go to the train station right over there. And then got to take this apart and pack it up. And that's the annoying part. That's going to take a long time. Northernmost railway in Japan. We're on the train now. We got our bikes, taking up 2 seats here. Got food here as well. And here's the view. Gonna be on this train for like 3 hours, 3.5 hours, and then we're transferring for like an hour and a half ride, and then another transfer for an hour ride. And then we have like 5 hours to kill on Tomakomai before the ferry leaves at like 7 o'clock. Time for the first transfer. My bike is the one in the back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will arrive at
Got my
the
pen
assembly,
here.
especially passengers with children. Thank you for traveling with us.
Getting this bike 3 miles from the train station to the ferry port has been the hardest thing I've done all summer. But now I've got a cart and I get to push it onto the ferry. Dinner ready. A little of room. A lot of people's room. You just lay out little mats. You sleep on one of them. And you put your stuff with it. It's not private or anything, but it's comfortable enough. Me and Jackson separated because he had to take a different train to get to where he's going. Now I'm on my way into Tokyo right now. I'm in Kitasenji Station. About to go to Akihabara Station and then another one, and then I'm at my hostel, which I'm staying at for 5 nights. Got my panniers, my bike. It's a pain to carry around.